Hi Aquarius, welcome to your February 2022 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Aquarius. This will not resonate with every Aquarius that watches this message, and because this reading is general, not every single message may be for you, so please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else who needs to hear that message. If this reading is not for you at all, Aquarius, I highly suggest checking out your other signs and different placements. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I like to remind Aquarius and cross watchers that energy is fluid, and this simply means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if that resonates with your specific situation the best. Alright Aquarius, I'm going to go ahead and get this reading started by clearing and setting the energy using my sound bowl. If you are listening to this using headphones, I do suggest turning it down a little bit just for this part because I don't want your ears to hurt. So let's get this going. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what's happening in love and romance for my Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, or anyone dealing with an Aquarius. What is happening? What is the energy around my Aquarians in love and romance? Okay, true love. Very nice. And it says, this is the romance of a lifetime. You too. I mean, I feel there's someone that you really are starting to feel. And they're feeling you. You guys are in contact, I feel. You spend a lot of time together. You go to each other's houses quite a bit. Maybe even for some of you, I'm already picking up on online dating, emailing one another, maybe WhatsApp for someone out there. But still, like, they're really starting to fall for you, Aquarius. And they really think that could be it. They don't need to search anymore. They don't need to find anyone else anymore. You are theirs. And I think that you guys may already be dating, like solidified in a commitment, or maybe February it's the time to make it official. I definitely feel there's going to be Valentine's Day plans with you two, and I wonder if it's like, you guys kind of don't say it, but you're like, what are you doing Valentine's Day? Let's hang out. But they really just want to spend time with you then. And maybe even someone's thinking of getting you a gift, especially if your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday to my February Aquarians. They're thinking of buying you something really nice. So this is a good start to my Aquarians. I love to see it. Let's go ahead and see what their feelings are for you, what they're thinking about you. Let's see. Tell me more. Woo. Interesting. I was so scared because I care so much. Wow. All right, Aquarius, maybe, again, you guys have been spending a lot of time together. You have been spending nights together, or maybe, again, the conversations go into late night on the phone, FaceTime, if you are at a long distance for some of you. But I feel, Aquarius, they just haven't told you those 3 words yet, whether it is I like you or I even love you. And I feel they're building up the courage to say something this month. Again, whether it's because around your birthday time, they know they have to do something special, or just because hanging out with you has been like nothing else. I don't know, Aquarius. I feel right when you met this person, they were going through a lot in life, and you were this breath of fresh air. Maybe right when you guys met, someone was breaking up, going through a breakup, a heartbreak, and you were there to heal that, or that's what they were for you. But I think, Aquarius, the fear is residing. If you know that they felt more but just haven't said it, it's energetic, it's psychic. I even am hearing telepathic for some of you. you almost kind of read each other's minds. Like when you ask, where do you want to go? They already know where you want to go. They like say it before you even bring it up, like to eat, to hang out. But it's not like the usual, oh, because you go there quite frequently. It's like you guys really do, I don't know, telepathically communicate, or you're that in sync and in tune with one another. Wow, okay. I'm hearing that song, I Don't Know Why by Nora Jones, interestingly enough. Maybe someone's really into jazz music, plays the piano, or has like, I don't know if they do that for a job or that's their hobby or something like that. The keyboard maybe. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Maybe someone has like music tattoos, like music notes, a keyboard, lyrics, something like that. But let's go ahead and see what the tarot has to say. Tell me more. Ooh, all right. Ooh. Page of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy at the dead center of this. Yeah, I feel this is a heart chakra opening. Someone who was so protected, so scared, is now becoming at ease with being vulnerable with you, Aquarius. And they've been waiting to say something to you and didn't know when the right time was, but they've been thinking about this for a while. Interesting. Let's keep going. Oh, Aquarius. I love it. Yeah. Okay. So bottom of the deck, we have Justice. So Libra energy, you could be dealing with the Libra. You could have Libra in your chart. Does not have to be the case in order for this reading to resonate with you. But like I was saying, I don't know how you guys met, but it was almost as if it was perfect timing. It was almost as if the universe sent you guys to meet each other so you could heal from a specific heartbreak or from a period of loneliness. And here they were to come in to relieve that karmic debt around love for you guys. With this Justice card as well, maybe someone just got out of a divorce and it took them a bit of time to reopen to love. You or them, doesn't really matter. But here it is. The situation is perfect. The timing was perfect when you guys met. And I really do feel with Justice, they feel you guys are meant to be together. And so does the universe, quite honestly. There is a contract here between the two of you. Justice always tells me that. Someone could work in law, study law, be really into politics, political science, whether they work in those areas or someone reads up a lot about what's going on with the world. Someone does have a good heart and a very intelligent mind that really sparks and intrigues someone. Someone's favorite color is blue. Perhaps baby blue even for someone out there. They love to wear blue. Maybe you're wearing blue right now and that's just confirmation. Or perhaps someone's aura color is blue. But there's something about someone's eyes that are very distinct. I don't know if someone has very dreamy eyes, bedroom eyes, a beautiful color, something unique about it. But they've definitely complimented you on your eyes or vice versa. I'm picking up on that. But truly, they feel this is right. And they don't have interest in anyone else. So let's get this going. At the center of this, Page of Cups, like I said, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. This is the beginning of love or falling in love or someone finally being open and ready to express that love after a time of being a bit closed off. And it wasn't anything personal. I think you know that. I think both of you know each other's love stories, past stories. And I do believe that someone completely understood why the other person was a bit scared to open up. I do feel, as I always say with pages, there could be someone significantly younger than the other person by a few years, 4 years, I'm hearing 5 years, maybe around that. The letter F is standing out to me too, like, Fran, first, middle, last initial could mean something to someone. But they're finally ready, I think, Aquarius, to express everything that they were so afraid to express before. And know this, they were only afraid because they didn't want to mess it up. They kind of had that fear that if they moved too fast or tried to propose something too soon, that you would think they were clingy, or that you would walk away, or that it wasn't exactly where you see this relationship going. But it is. You daydream about them just as they daydream about you. With the Page of Cups, it's a really sweet energy. Whether you would describe them as being really sweet or they describe you, doing those small things that really matter. You know, those texts that you need when you're having a rough day. Someone, I just saw a Venmo. Not that money is everything, but like a Venmo payment. Just to, you know, cheer you up a little bit. And I feel that they just know how to make you feel better, Aquarius. And you do the same for them. You mirror each other in that way because you know each other so well, psychically, energetically, right? Especially with the water energy being dead center of this all. I feel that you can sense each other's moods without saying anything. And I feel this person too, or again, this could be you, but someone here definitely doesn't like to show when they're upset or hurt or when they're in those moods. And it's like you ask, like, are you okay? You kind of seem down, and they just be like, no, I'm fine. But again, that came from a place where they didn't trust the situation or really anyone enough to be vulnerable. But that's over, Aquarius. I think they build this trust with you and this love with you that they know now is the right time to express it. I'm seeing a white collared shirt that someone wears for work, or maybe you saw them last time in a white collared shirt, white shirt, white tank top maybe resonate with someone out there. But they've been trying to find the words to really express themselves, and I think now they've thought about it for so long, they're going to say it all to you this month and show it, and you'll feel it. This is all cup page energy. But it's still very new for them, Aquarius, or new for someone here to feel this deep again. But this is far different than anything before. I can see that. I do feel that you send each other songs, like YouTube songs or Spotify playlists or something like that. You guys have the same taste in music, or someone has a bomb taste in music. What's crossing this though is the Five of Wands. This feels outside energy to me. So this is Leo energy. I feel that there could be an ex lingering in the distance, whether it's yours, but I kind of feel like it's theirs, Aquarius. I don't know, that's just my initial gut feeling, but this is general. Could be any situation. I feel there's an ex around this situation that is mad and jealous as hell. And it could be someone that someone has kids with too, which makes it all the stickier, right? The messier. They are fuming, whoever this is. They can't stand the fact that you two are together, that you've moved on. They stalk the pages of both of you, okay? They looked up someone's LinkedIn, tried to find out where they work, that type of energy. And I don't know if you're aware of this, Aquarius, or maybe you're like, yeah, I kind of know, but I don't think you know how deep the sleuth, this feels like a sleuth is going in this. They're clearly not over the person they were dealing with, but this is such a non-factor. Spirit just kind of wants to put this out there just for someone to be aware of this. If you've been thinking about it and not sure, you don't have any proof, here it is. Someone is outraged. But oh well, let them be mad, right? I don't think they have any power to influence or affect what you two have going on. And maybe they even tried to subtly, I don't know, like put little hearts under someone's picture, and someone told the other person, yeah, that's my crazy ex, like don't worry about it. I blocked them. That type of energy there. I even feel like maybe you guys went to a party or an event together and that ex was there and they were eyeing you guys somewhere public, something weird like that for someone. But know there's jealousy that is around this situation between the two of you. So what's crowning the reading is the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy. It's been slow. It's been slow. And I think, though, I don't feel someone's frustrated with it. I feel that someone is okay with the pace it's been going. If it's not for you, it's not for you. But it's as if, you know, both of us have been through some things. Both of us are healing. I will wait for you. I'll be patient with you. And we'll see what happens. I feel this person was kind of shy with you at first, Aquarius. And that's because someone here is just naturally a shy person. But I also feel they're hardworking, and maybe truly they had a lot of long hours, maybe night shifts that they had to do. Maybe someone has like 2 jobs, but they're trying to make an income for themselves, to have their own home, to have their own car. They take a lot of pride in being a breadwinner here. So I wonder if someone was just curious about if they use work as an excuse. I truly don't think they do. I even see someone in like construction or landscaping, maybe engineering for someone. But I also think, Aquarius, that someone here is really dedicated to this. And although they may take a slow pace, they still do things that matter, that show that they care, show that they see worth and potential in all this. Invite you to hang out with their friends. Invite you to meet the parents or the family members. And maybe this is all going to start happening in February for you guys. But again, I feel a gift coming up. A gift that they've been wanting to keep kind of on the down low, or they've been saving up for. Now, what's rooting this? The Lovers, Gemini energy, Taurus energy. There's a definite contract here between the two of you. At the very least, a soulmate contract. But for some of you with Justice and the Lovers, I'm confident enough to say twin flame. Twin flame is a controversial term, I feel. And although I've been more comfortable with using it more lately, I still kind of walk on ice with it. I don't want people to get the wrong idea when I see like the Devil and the 7 of Swords. I don't see any of that here, but just a little side note. It's a big thing when I kind of bring this forward here. For a while, again, Aquarius, some of you just it needs to be reiterated that this person was trying for a while to act the logical way, overthinking a bit the situation, wanting to keep a distance, not really wanting to show how much they care in case you weren't feeling it. But I think now finally someone's heart and mind are in unison over letting go of the fear, letting go of the doubt, and really just falling in love and being in the present moment of this all. Because they are falling in love with you. I really do feel that. And I think with this, it's like you guys are in alignment with each other now that someone's willing to let go of the fear and the doubt of going through another heartbreak, of going through another separation. And they're willing to be open again to this, which I honestly think, Aquarius, someone was just so hurt and done with love that they weren't looking for you and they found you, that type of energy. But again, I do feel Spirit wanted you guys to meet for a reason. And even if you guys are like later on in your life, you know, mid-30s, 40s, 50s, it doesn't really matter. You know, the timeline of when you were supposed to meet, it's the perfect timing. That just keeps on coming through. And this is grounding the situation. This is rooting the situation. That you're truly sparking up feelings within them that they haven't felt in a very long time. That they thought they felt with someone else, but it doesn't compare to you. In the recent past, we have the 3 of Cups. Cancer energy. I feel that you guys just hung out last weekend. Maybe you guys had New Year's plans. It hasn't been that long since you've last seen them, hung out with them, called them, talked to them. But whatever you guys did last time you hung out, they had a good time. Someone's really good with their hands, okay? I don't know if that's massages. I don't know if that's something else. But they know exactly where to touch. You guys, again, are just so intuitive with each other. And someone loves someone's body, feeling it from head to toe, every inch. Maybe there's a little bit of PDA that goes on between the two of you. Not anything, inappropriate, but you're not afraid to hold hands, hug. I see a lot of someone putting both their arms around the other person's neck type of thing. Staring like really into each other's eyes. I know this sounds a bit cliche, but it's what I'm seeing. Especially, like I said, the eyes, beautiful. But they had a lot of fun with you, and maybe you guys hung out with each other's friend group, and your friends or their friends really liked you. You're definitely one of the people who can hang out with anyone, and they know you get along with everyone. You make the room feel at ease, and that's why they're happy to invite you to family events, friend hangouts, work situations like that. So what you need to know about this situation, Aquarius, is the Seven of Wands, which is Leo energy again. Again, this is just kind of talking about why it hasn't taken off up until this point. Seven of Wands, they were guarded, absolutely. They were afraid to express because, again, they cared so much and they truly were falling in love or are in love with you. But I think with this Aquarius is that they're letting this guard down, this block down. And it didn't feel like anything too severe, but it was definitely like those moments when you thought they were going to say it all and you felt that they held back. Or those moments where you were waiting for them to take that leap of faith with you and they decided to just hold out a bit longer. And I feel because this person gets moody, or maybe this is you, Aquarius, again, you're going to have to decipher, but they're kind of afraid to show their emotions and their moods because they're afraid of judgment. They're afraid of you. I don't know, maybe there's a side to them that was afraid of showing you who they fully are because they never felt accepted by their past lovers. In some way, they were drawn to the wrong people type of thing. But it's different with you. And that's what's making them feel a lot more comfortable. I kind of want to clarify the Seven of Wands just to get a little bit deeper into it. Tell me more about this Seven of Wands. Four of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. You know what? I kind of feel that with someone here, they had financial struggles with an ex. Someone always used them for money. Or, especially a divorce going on, some ex took a lot more than they should have. And maybe they were kind of worried, especially with the Nine of Pentacles crowning this, that, there could have been a money interest involved in some sort of way. But that was never the case. I also get that someone is a little bit embarrassed of how messy their home is and was afraid to take the other person over because of that. Just tidy it up a bit and you're fine. Yeah, it's funny. Let me get one more card. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Sagittarius energy, also Pisces energy. With the Magician at the bottom of the deck. Oh yeah. So they were guarded. They were reserved until they realized you're exactly what they manifested. Deep, deep down in their soul, even if there was someone who is a bit, scared of love, afraid to open up, they feel lucky to have found you. They feel lucky to have had another chance at love with someone that they truly feel so in sync with. But this is exactly what they manifested. Their soulmate, their twin flame. Maybe this is what you're finding it all out to be. That there is an opportunity to expand this, that there is a fate between the two of you. It's too much like in sync with one another. It's too coincidental. And I do feel with the Wheel of Fortune, you guys constantly get signs about this person in really crazy serendipitous moments. How do I explain this? It's like, again, finishing each other's sentences, both wanting to go to the same place without saying it, both having the same song stuck in your heads. And then when you sing it, that person's like, oh my God, I just had that in my head, or I just played this last night. Those type of things. The Wheel of Fortune is always going up and down. And this also tells me that, you know, no relationship is ever perfect. But this relationship or this connection that you have is something that's willing to test the ups and downs that every relationship goes through. And because you stayed with them through the lower parts, through their times of fears and insecurities, they feel all the more stronger now that they can solidify this bond between the two of you. Magician is Virgo and Gemini energy, by the way. Wow. This is amazing, Aquarius. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading to see the likely outcome of this situation, what's likely to happen and unfold by the end of February between the two of you. And ask if there's anything else you need to know about this connection. Dive deeper into this connection with oracle cards to ask Spirit for advice in regards to this so you can make the greatest decision on this connection and anything else you should know about it. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, open up the description box and you'll find the link to Vimeo, which will take you to the extended reading. But if this is where we depart, Aquarius, I really hope that this reading has resonated with you in some way. If it has, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Aquarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Aquarius.